This is Paul Bedford, Business Growth Specialist. Today I'm going to share with you 7 tips for giving dynamite presentations. And the first tip is eye contact with your audience. So no matter how big or small your audience is, getting eye contact and looking them in the eye, individual people in that audience, and getting looking at various positions in the audience helps the audience feel like you're connecting with them. And even if you're actually looking at someone next to them in an auditorium, about 6 or 7 people around that area will think that you're actually talking directly to them, which is great. So second thing is, if you're recording something, look at the camera, because when you're recording, if you're looking over there and talking to someone over there, then the person watching your video won't feel like you're actually connecting with them. So looking directly at the camera is always a great advice. Second of the 7 tips I'm going to give you today is enthusiasm. If you're not enthusiastic about the topic you're talking about, how on earth can your audience be? Simple as that. Unless, of course, you're running a funeral, and then you probably want to tone it down a bit and be a bit more calm and relaxed and talk in deep baritone voices. So, animation, move around, use your arms, be animated, do stuff, yeah? The reason why you want to do that is because it engages people. You can really never be too animated unless you look like a Muppet, Kermit the Frog, waving your arms everywhere. Fourth point today, so I can't count today. Fourth point today is the use of non-words. Now, we're all guilty of this. When I run a 2-day training course on how to give dynamite presentations, one of the things that I do is record people doing the presentation, and then I've got a little piece of software that counts all of the non-words that they've used. Now, what do I mean by non-words? I mean, those kind of things. So instead of using a non-word, it's okay just to pause and not use them. And it's such a difficult thing to do. You've got to first become aware that you're using non-words and then pause when you're tempted to use that non-word. And even professional speakers that have been doing this for years and years and years, and I catch myself doing it as well, will use non-words. So the 5th thing is intonation. Do not speak in a monotone. If you speak in a monotone, people will get bored and lose interest very quickly. So vary the tone of your voice. Go deep, go high, vary it, make it interesting. Don't speak in a monotone because it's really boring. Another technique, the 6th technique for today, is to pace. Go quickly when you need to go quickly, go slowly when you need to go slowly. If you're talking about something that's very sensitive, you don't want to be talking at 120 words a minute. You want to be talking at a low tone, but also in a slow pace. And it really helps sometimes if you're trying to ram a point home, if you're talking very, very fast and then you slow down to deliver the point that you want people to listen and remember. And the 7th little tip that I'm going to give you today is silence. You see, just pausing, and it can become uncomfortable, but also if you use it correctly in the right places, the silence can let people think about what you've just said and absorb it. So that's my 7 tips for today on how to give dynamite presentations. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Paul Bedford, Business Growth Specialist. Oh, by the way, if you need any help with with your presentations or growing your business, just type yes if you're on LinkedIn in the comments, and I'll send you a free 20-minute consultation. Well, I'll talk to you for 20 minutes for free on the phone or Skype. Great.